Let me ask you something honestly. How many times have you promised yourself that this time would be different? That this Monday you'd finally wake up early? That this month you'd finally start working out? That this year you'd finally stay consistent? And yet, weeks later, you're right back where you started. Not because you're lazy, not because you lack motivation, but because no one ever taught you how discipline actually works. Today's video is not about motivation, it's not about willpower, and it's definitely not about forcing yourself to suffer. This video is about fixing discipline at the root. By the end of this video, you'll understand why habits feel impossible to stick to, why relying on motivation always fails, and how tiny changes can quietly reshape your entire life. This is the complete breakdown of one book that changed how millions of people approach discipline forever. Let's begin. Most people believe discipline means forcing yourself to do hard things. Wake up early, push harder, try again, fail again, blame yourself, repeat. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Discipline fails not because you are weak, but because your system is broken. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, doesn't start with productivity hacks. He starts with something far deeper. He starts with identity. Because the real problem isn't what you're doing, it's who you believe you are. The word atomic doesn't mean explosive. It means small. Atomic habits are tiny behaviors that seem insignificant in the moment, but compound into massive results over time. Improving just 1% every day doesn't feel powerful, but mathematically, it changes everything. If you improve 1% every day for a year, you don't end up 365% better. You end up 37 times better. And the same works in reverse. Small bad habits, repeated daily, quietly destroy progress. This book is about playing the long game, not through intensity, but through consistency. Most people set goals like this: I want to lose weight, I want to be productive, I want to be disciplined. But goals focus on outcomes. Atomic Habits focuses on identity. Here's the shift that changes everything. I want to read more. I am the type of person who reads. I want to work out. I am someone who takes care of their body. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you believe you are. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems, and systems are built on identity. Imagine two people offered a cigarette. Person 1 says, I'm trying to quit. Person 2 says, I don't smoke. Same behavior, completely different identity. The first is resisting temptation. The second has already decided who they are. Discipline becomes effortless when it aligns with identity. Every habit follows the same 4-step loop. 1. Cue, a trigger. 2. Craving, the desire. 3. Response, the action. 4. Reward, the benefit. You don't crave habits, you crave the change in state they provide. You don't crave scrolling social media, you crave distraction. You don't crave junk food, you crave comfort. Understanding this loop gives you control. To build good habits, make them obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. To break bad habits, reverse the laws. Let's break this down. If you want discipline, stop relying on memory and motivation. Design your environment. Put the book on your pillow. Put workout clothes next to your bed. Remove junk food from your house. You don't rise to discipline, you sink to your environment. Environment beats willpower every time. People who eat healthier don't magically have more self-control, they simply make unhealthy choices harder. Discipline isn't heroic, it's strategic. We repeat behaviors that feel good. That's why temptation bundling works. Only watch your favorite show while exercising. Only listen to podcasts while walking. You're rewiring discipline to feel rewarding. This is where most people fail. They aim too high too fast. Atomic Habits teaches the 2-minute rule. Any habit should take less than 2 minutes to start. Want to read? Read 1 page. Want to work out? Put on your shoes. Want to write? Write one sentence. You're not training performance, you're training consistency. The golden truth about discipline. The goal is not to do something perfectly. The goal is to never miss twice. Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is a new habit. Consistency beats intensity. Immediate rewards reinforce habits. That's why bad habits are easy. They feel good now. Good habits often pay off later, so you must create visible progress. Habit trackers, streaks, check marks. Progress is motivating. This is where most people quit. You work hard and nothing seems to change. This is called the valley of disappointment. Results lag behind habits. Ice doesn't melt at 31 degrees. It melts at 32. The work you did before still mattered. Don't quit before the breakthrough. The biggest lesson of Atomic Habits is this: you do not need more discipline, you need better systems. When habits align with identity, when environment supports behavior, when habits are easy, attractive, and satisfying, discipline becomes automatic. Pause for a moment. Think about one habit you've struggled with for years. Now ask, who does this habit say I am? What system is currently supporting failure? What tiny change could I make today? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Atomic Habits doesn't promise overnight success. It promises something better, a quiet transformation, a life where discipline is no longer a battle, but a byproduct of who you've become. Small habits, repeated daily, shape identity, and identity shapes destiny. If you've watched this video till the end, thank you. Genuinely, it means you care about becoming better, not through pressure, but through understanding. If this video helped you even a little, subscribe to the channel for more deep, meaningful breakdowns like this. We're here to grow, one habit at a time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.